everyone. Juliana, Perez Calle. I'm one of the lucky few that can say that I am formally undocumented, formally documented. I'm a staff attorney with the Rapid Response Legal Collaborative. I spend most of my days helping immigrants at the end stage of their immigration process. So they have removal orders, or detained, or facing imminent deportation, often with little to no legal relief. And I'm often faced with confronting the limit of our immigration laws and delivering bad news and helping individuals and their families process the end stage of their life in the US, or of their immigration case. Having that said, we are, as we all know, on the cusp of being able to achieve really transformative change that can provide a real opportunity for many of our clients, many immigrants. But we do have a very long way for the masses in general to understand the dignity inherent in immigrants who are also part of we the people, and also have constitutionally protected civil rights to life, liberty, health, and wellness. And as we work towards building this American ethos in this post-COVID world, I'd like to focus today, just my part, to focus on really working on helping the public understand what we mean when we say abolish ICE. So when we say abolish ICE, we're talking about ending the practice of imprisoning people in already desperate circumstances during a pandemic. We are talking about ending the practice of indefinite detention, especially now with COVID, where people are literally left languishing for years in jails and detention centers because, for example, they cannot be deported to their country of origin because we're in this post-COVID world, and certain countries are not receptive to the US. We're talking about ending the practice of private prisons that are primarily financed by ICE and traded in the stock market. We're talking about ending the practice of ICE targeting New York families who are the fabric of the city and oftentimes currently grieving loss, being part of the epicenter of this pandemic. We're talking about stopping the deportation pipeline that transfers people from the criminal legal system straight into the hands of ICE. We're talking about ending the practice of anxiety and trauma-inducing practices of ICE surveillance on everyday community members who are just trying to live and work, especially during this time where they're taking care of loved ones. And we're calling on the incoming majority Leader-elect Chuck Schumer, Speaker Pelosi, and President-elect Biden to dismantle ICE and the entire deportation machine to reflect the real life and essential public health needs of our time. We also call for an immediate moratorium on all ICE enforcement, deportations, and detentions. And we're calling for all immigrant detainees to be released immediately, and for ICE to suspend all surveillance of our communities. Moving forward into this new era of recovery will necessitate dismantling these oppressive, racist, and carceral systems that keep our communities from the health and wellness and their constitutionally protected civil rights.